Okay, YouTube viewers, this is just a short video on how I take her natural hair. If you notice, it's all natural. And we're going to put it into a curly hair deal, a curly hairstyle. And what we're going to do, so what I do is I take a little bit of this, I'm using a little bit of this. Most people probably are familiar with that. And that's by Design Essential. And I just put some on her hair. Make sure it's nice and saturated good, but not so good. Not so good that it's goopy. You don't want it goopy. And notice how smooth, that made her hair nice and smooth. If you notice that, it looks really, really smooth there. So, sorry about the jumpy camera. Okay, and I'm using a little bit of castor oil, just a little dab, like about that much, right? And I'm just putting that on there to make it smooth, keep the moisture in there. Then I'm taking paper and I'm smoothing the hair out and pulling it as I go along. And then rolling it out. Then I'm going to wrap it in a rod. But as I'm wrapping it, you notice I'm just pulling it with enough tension to keep that smooth. See, look at there. I'm just doing just that. And that's it. So I'm going to do a couple more and show you just what I'm talking about here. I'm using a little bit of the cream. And then a little dab of the castor oil. And I'll show you what the castor oil is so you'll know what I'm talking about. So, and I'm just working my hands just to make it smooth. I'm using my hands to smooth out the hair. And I'm using a piece of paper here. And I'm pulling it as I'm wrapping. Oh, you got a curler that's going backwards. Okay, so, right, that little piece that's just kind of took loose, we're going to just wrap it in there. See? And that's all. Oh, I hate these stinking perm rods that get like this and the things pop off. Okay, and that's it. So I'm going to continue to roll her up and give her this effect of, it's a natural curly do. Let's do one right here and I'll show you again what I'm doing here. I'm taking this and go like that. A little bit of goop, cream. That's it. And then I'm using a little bit of the castor oil, just a dab, I said, just a little bit. You know, make it greasy and so gooky that it won't dry under the dryer. And then I'm putting tension with it with a roller and paper. And just hold it just so. And you can just, and then, well, after we're done, we're going to put it into dryer. And this is going to dry so cute. You don't want to make it too goopy because then she'll be into dryer forever. You don't want it to dry forever for the rest of the day because that's just no time for anybody when it's that long. Okay, so little goop. This is just a curling cream. And then the castor oil, as I told you, just a little tiny bit there. And we'll put it there and smooth her hair out. Okay. Yep, and then we just pull it with the rod, with the paper. And just hang on to it so you don't let go. So, and when you're wrapping it, you just wrap it just nicely. Keep it smooth. Okay, so I will continue working on this and I'll be back to continue showing you more. So as I told you, we're smoothing out and we're putting a paper. And I will, again, like I said, I'll show you the products that I used on her hair. See, we're making it smooth. If you notice that hair looks a lot smoother right there when we're wrapping it up. All this is going to give her just a curly set. Just a nice, smooth, curly set. Okay, so, and we're almost done here, so I'm going to get her under the dryer very shortly, And as we finish this up, you can see how that looks. So this is our set. We're complete. Excuse my voice. And we're going to put it into dryer for now. And we're going to come back. When she's done being dried, I'll bring out and let you see how it looks, okay? So we're going to dry her now. And we'll be back to finish up. Okay, so now we're back. And she's dry. So we're going to, at least we think she's dry. So what we're going to do is we're going to take out a few of these and see and make sure she's dry. We tried one on the side. And so far it feels dry. So I'm going to test a few little spots and we'll see if she's good and dry here. All we're trying to do is get like a curly do. Oh, isn't that cute? So I'm going to take all these out and then I'll be back to show you the finish. So what I'm doing is I'm just taking and separating them. All the curls from the rollers that we put in. Just separate them so you won't see little parts in the scalp there. Cute, right? Look how curly those are. It's that little curly flow. So we'll get this finished and we'll come back and show you the finish, the completion, okay? So this is our finish. So if you like this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe. And this is the messy curly natural curly do. Okay, thanks for watching again. Fern from the House of Glamour. This product I used for her was the Design Essential Natural Stretch Cream. That helped smooth out her hair along with that castor oil. They both have a lot of oils in it, obviously, but this worked out pretty good and it gave her hair a nice shine. So it looked like she had like a straight hair set. So thanks for watching. Fern from the House of Glamour. And if you like this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe. Bye.